Hey Disney fans, grab a snack because we're diving headfirst into Tokyo DisneySea. We're talking the must-see Fantasy Springs area, the ride hype, and the queues. Then we'll whisk you away for a tour of the Tokyo Disney Celebration Resort. We hit the park in early fall. It was the last week of September on a Monday. The weather was perfect and it was decorated in adorable Halloween decor. Think less spooky and more kawaii. Crowd levels were, well, it's Disney, so exactly as busy as you're mentally preparing for. Our first mission of the day, Fantasy Springs. This new land is all the way in the back of the park, so prepare for a power walk. It's a cardio workout for sure. We arrived right at park opening, and as you can see, the line for Anna and Elsa's Frozen Journey was already doing the classic Disney snake dance. Since the whole area just opened in 2024, the waits here were the longest. We waited just over an hour for this one, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? The queue, though, had a cool little castle display with the Frozen gang ice skating inside. Everyone was stopping to snap pics, requiring a cast member to play traffic cop to keep everyone moving. But let me tell you about the ride itself. The animatronics here are next level incredible. We're talking smooth, detailed, and thankfully, zero creepy face projections like the ones that still haunt my dreams back at Disney World. Seriously, this is how it should be done. Okay, enough of my amateur review. Let's just let the ride speak for itself. We can't play the actual music from the ride because of copyright, but enjoy the journey. And hey, before we run off to the next attraction, if you're wanting to see more Japan travel content, do me a big favor and like this video and hit that subscribe button. It helps us keep the travel magic coming. Time for our next stop in Fantasy Springs, Rapunzel's Lantern Festival. Another hour of our lives spent in line. The queue here wasn't as exciting as the Frozen one, and the ride itself was a bit shorter, but again, those animatronics were top notch, and the final lantern scene, absolutely stunning. I might have teared up a tiny bit, but I'm blaming it on the pixie dust. I'll quit yapping and let you enjoy the ride. So, to the spookiest hotel in the park, Tower of Terror, Hotel Hightower. The ride is fundamentally the same elevator drop as the US parks, but the story and theming completely different. This version actually felt the least intense compared to the two back in the States, but fun regardless. The backstory here involves explorer Harrison Hightower, member of the SEA, Super Disney fans will know, building this place to show off his stolen artifacts. He disrespects a cursed idol named Shiriki Utandu, pardon my pronunciation, on New Year's Eve, and poof, he gets zapped into the elevator shaft and becomes a ghost bound to the hotel. And we're the lucky guests who get to take a ride on the elevator after a reopening. Quick nerdy Disney fact, Harrison Hightower is actually modeled after the legendary Imagineer Joe Rohde, the creative genius behind Animal Kingdom. Oh, and this is the only version of the ride that gives you an over-the-shoulder seatbelt. Safety first when dealing with cursed idols and all. We wrapped up our perfect day with a ride on Journey to the Center of the Earth. The queue here was the absolute worst. We waited over an hour and a half, but honestly, I think it was the most fun ride on the trip. It's high-speed, intense, and perfectly themed. A must-do, but maybe try to snag it on Disney's Premier Access, which is their version of FastPass or Genie Plus. Alright, time to talk hotel. This is the Tokyo Disney Celebration Resort. It's the most affordable Disney hotel, but the theming is truly whimsical. It really sets the tone for a magical trip. Right in the lobby to the left, there's a currency exchange machine. I can't vouch for the exchange rate, but if you're desperate for yen or need to top off your Suica card, it's a lifesaver. In the Disney bubble, you can use your card for pretty much everything, but it's a good option if you're heading somewhere after Disney. Down the hall, you've got a convenience store and a restaurant we unfortunately didn't have time to try. Let's step into the garden. They have these awesome topiaries out here, and it's generally super quiet, a great chill spot for eating your convenience store breakfast before jumping on the shuttle bus. Honestly, I mostly saw people using this space for their cosplay photo shoots. Here we've got the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland, then Pete the Dragon from Pete's Dragon, And finally, this adorable ladybug guy. Not really sure what film he's from, but is that also Alice in Wonderland? Let me know in the comments. The centerpiece is a cute wishing well, and right next to it is a small water fountain. It looks a little out of place, but hey, it's a fountain. Now for the room tour. We went for the standard garden view room, and how fun is this mural? We had 2 twin beds, which you can easily push together, and 2 sleeper sofas, so this room can absolutely hold 4 people comfortably. In the room, they hook you up with a tea kettle, those classic comfy Japanese pajamas, a mini fridge, a safe, and of course, the mandatory Japanese hotel slippers. Hey, there's me in the bathroom mirror. Past the sink area, you'll find the shower. It's just a tub, but the whole area is designed to be a wet room, so it feels nice and spacious. They provide the usual refillable soaps, and then in its own little room is the star of the show, the Japanese toilet. It has a bidet, of course, because we're civilized, but don't worry, there's still regular toilet paper just in case. So that's a wrap on our Tokyo DisneySea adventure and the Celebration Resort tour. I really hope this was helpful and gave you a great peek into the magic. We'll be posting another video soon on all the tips, tricks, and things we wish we knew sooner. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe so you don't miss that guide, and thanks a ton for watching. See you in the next one.